Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This will be my first video. Pretty excited. Sorry, I look a mess for my very first video, but I have no motivation to put on makeup today. But as you can tell by the title, this is my Meps experience, specifically for the Charlotte, North Carolina location. So as y'all know, it's Corona time, and I went to Meps on June the 15th and the 16th. So I'll start from the beginning. I arrived to the hotel on June the 15th, and that's where I had my Corona screening. Okay, so I personally thought that they would swab your mouth and give you the results of if you have Corona or not, but that is definitely not how it went. So what they did was they just check your temperature, and they have one person in the room or whatever read a flyer saying, hey, you cannot take this mask off if you're in the lobby, at Meps, in the bathroom, taking an ASVAB, whenever. You cannot take this mask off the entire time. And if you did not bring a mask, and then they gave you, of course, one of these little hospital grade masks, I don't recommend those. If you want to bring your own mask, you're more than welcome to, but they're going to check it because it has to be a certain, a certain thickness, I guess, and then it has to have a filter on it. So I didn't take this one specifically, but this one would be approved because I have a filter on it. I took a cloth one that happened to have a filter on it. So they approved that, and honestly, it's just a lot more comfortable to wear than this little thing right here that gets wet after 10 minutes of trying to talk. So they told us we cannot take our mask off. So I left, and because they said be back at 1700, which is 5 o'clock, for a room assignment. So they gathered us all in the lobby, and we had to sign our names, and they told us curfew was at 11, which for me was kind of late considering our wake up was at 4:30, I think. Yeah, 4:30. But hey, if you want to go out past 11, go out past 11. I personally had the ASVAB, so I did not go out once I was in. Anyways, everyone got their own room. I got an executive suite. Whoop, go me. I don't know why I said go me, like I had a choice. But everyone had their own room. I guess to try to cut down on germs and Corona, which, I mean, it wasn't bad. I was kind of looking forward, I guess, to a roommate and meeting someone new. But at the end of the day, I'm there for trying to getting into the Air Force, not meeting new people. So it was whatever. I got the chance to study for the ASVAB a little more. But I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to show you a clip of the room. Walked in, and there's this cute little chair. It's really nice. A little study table, conference table. Right here we have the kitchen. There's me looking a mess. Then there's like this little sitting area. Yeah. And then bathroom. Oh, this is really nice. Wow. A stand-up shower, and then the toilet. Bring it around to the little sitting area. There's one TV. And then all the way to the back, there's one giant bed. So I would assume I don't have a roommate, which I'm honestly not mad at, but it's whatever. To be downstairs by 5:30, I believe, to eat breakfast, but breakfast started at like 5 o'clock, I think. But they didn't want you to be down there no later than 5:30. So I went down, and I know I've watched a lot of Meps videos on YouTube before I personally went to Meps, and everyone was talking about the flamboyant breakfast they're having. Like people were talking about omelets and bacon, and we did not have that. Okay. For breakfast I had easy made eggs and tater tots that were cold. I wish I could say I got the job done, but it didn't, because by the time I took my ASVAB, I was hungry again. But I'm getting to that. So after we ate breakfast and everything, we pulled out maybe about 5:45. I personally did not ride the bus. I drove. My recruiter recommended that I drive, and I recommend you drive. Like, if you have the ability to drive, okay? Please drive. Like, I cannot stress that enough. And you'll know why by the end of this video. So we went to the Meps Center, which for the Charlotte location is maybe like 15, no, I'll say about 10 minutes from the hotel. So it's not long of a drive at all. It's super basic. I have this t-shirt. It's V-neck, but it doesn't show like any clavicles or anything. So yeah, it's a V-neck. I got it from the boys section. Belt with my shirt tucked in because it's kind of long. And Old Navy jeans. They're kind of long too, so I had to roll them up on the side with some Puma tennis shoes. Super basic, fully covered. They were not sending me home. Got to the Meps Center. We all just got in the building, and it was raining that morning, so we're all rushing. So we all went into the building, and we just lined up like 6 rows of 8 or whatever. Actually, there's a lot of us, so it's probably like 10 rows of 8. But anyways, we all just lined up, and someone came out and was like, if you're going Air Force, over here. Air National Guard, over here. I lied. Air National Guard and Air Force is the same. Okay, I probably should have started with that. Sorry. I am doing the Air Force National Guard, but when you go to Meps, they say there's no special category for Air National Guard. So whenever you go, you just say you're Air Force. But if you're Air Force Reserves, then it's different, which I don't know how that's different, but I don't question it. I just went with it. So they were like, if you're Air Force over here, Air Force Reserves over here, Army, Marines, whatever. So all of us went down these little hallways, and somebody from your designated branch will come by and give you a sticker with your name on it and everything you have to do today. And they're like, put it on your left side, y'all. Please put that sticker on the right side. I know it's early in the morning. Like, if they say put it on the left, please put it on the left, because so many people got chewed out for putting the sticker on the right side. Like, it's not hard. You've made it this far. How do you not know your left from your right? But anyways, so they gave us a sticker, and then we had to line back up, and they're like, if you have any contraband, now's the time to say it, like, because if you go upstairs with it, they're gonna ask you to leave the floor, which means you're gonna have to leave for today. And of course, I look at my bag, and I'm like, I have mace on my keys. Wow. So I was that weird kid that was like, hi guys, I have contraband. And people were looking at me like I had a whole pistol in my bag. But I was like, no, it's just mace on my keys. They're like, whatever, just put it in your car. So then I ran back out in the rain, put my mace in my car, and came back. Y'all, just please check your bags beforehand, because I did not want to make that long run in the rain, but I had to. And it was a little embarrassing, I'm not going to lie. But it is what it is. So once we, my phone was shaking. Once we lined up and got our stickers, again, they checked our temperature. And every time you go during the corona time, I don't know how long they're going to do this, maybe until a vaccine's available, I don't know. But everywhere you go, you're going to have to carry this paper around. And it had like 4 questions on it. And the questions were like, have you left the country in the past 14 days? Have you had any sore throat, nausea, whatever, like, you know, corona symptoms? And they should be all no, okay? Well, I mean, it is allergy season, so, you know, if you know you have a sore throat because you have allergies, don't check yes. Like, why would you do, because they're going to disqualify you. Don't check yes. Like, if you know you have allergies, so your nose is a little runny, like, don't check yes, because then they're going to think you have corona. But anyways, you have to carry this sheet around everywhere. And people have to approve it all day, saying, hey, I don't have a fever. Hey, I don't have a fever still. Hey, I'm still feeling good. So that was pretty annoying. But some people checked our temperature. They took our paper. And we got on the elevator, went upstairs. When we went upstairs, we had to go through security, where you have to take off your belt, put all your bags in a bin, slide it through. You know, if you've ever been to an airport, kind of like the same thing, because it's a federal building. So we did that. Put your bags in a room, so you cannot have your phone. I watched some previous Met videos on YouTube, and they said you can have watches. I could have my watch. I had my watch on the whole time. I don't know. Maybe every Meps Center is different, because I know some people also said that they couldn't wear jewelry, but at my Meps Center, they said you could wear 1 pair of earrings in your ear, and that was for girls only. So, I don't know. Just read what your recruiter gives you. thoroughly and just follow by those guidelines. Don't go by what I'm saying because, like I said, different MEP centers are different. But we put our bags into these cubbies, and once everybody put their bag in a cubby, they lock the door. And once you get to Meps, you, like, that's it. Like, at 5, I think they might close the doors at 6 o'clock maybe, or whatever. I don't know what time they close the doors, but once they close the doors, they're not letting you in. So if you are driving, please, please, please follow the bus. I would also put the directions in your GPS just in case, like, you're the last car behind the bus and you get stopped at a stoplight, like, because you cannot be late. They will lock the door on you and not let you in. So just a forewarning. But I tried my best to be the first car behind the bus, which I was, because I knew, like, I'm not trying to be the last car and get stopped by a stoplight. But anyways, sorry, off topic. So I put my bag up, and that was my first time going to Meps. So I had to get a file started with my name and fingerprints and my picture. So I did all that at the front desk. And then I had to stop by the Air Force branch room, I guess that's what you'd call, like the room. That's where all the Air Force people were. So I had to go there, and they were like, so, you have to do the ASVAB, the physical, and everything today, the interview and all of that. I was like, yes, sir. He was like, it's going to be a long day for you. I was like, yes, sir, I've been told. Yes, I've been told. Don't remind me, because it's already early. But it wasn't actually, it didn't feel that long because I was busy the whole time. But you'll see as that goes. So I went in there. He signed me off. I stood in this line until everyone finished. Like, it's just this one long line on the side of a wall. And I know a lot of Meps videos I've watched, again, another reference. They're like, do not talk in lines. And they're like, you're going to get sent home. They're going to chew you out. Don't talk in Meps. Like, don't talk at all. But the Meps center I went at in Charlotte, they let us talk. So we were in the briefing line, and, like, they were, like, letting us talk. Like, you had to keep it down to, like, the bare minimum, of course. But, like, they let you talk. Like, the people that were working, like, they were talking to you, having fun with you. Like, they want your MEP experience not to be bad, I would say. Or maybe everyone was just having a good day. I don't know. But they let us talk. And so all of us new people, and I think people that just needed a physical had to wait into this briefing line on the side of the wall. In the middle, there were, like, chairs, and that's where the shippers sat. And let me say, the shippers sat there, like, all day. Like, I was talking back and forth, and I met this girl at breakfast. She was shipping off that day, and I would see her just sitting there, and, like, every time we'd pass each other, it's like, when you see someone you do that group for grin, it's like, like, that's what we did. I don't know why. But I guess that was my way of saying, hey, I see you, girl. And she was like, hey, I see you too. And I'm like, good luck. Like, that's my way of saying that to her without actually saying it. So, off topic again. I stood in the line, and I waited to go in the briefing room. And I'm going to stop this video right here and make part 2 because this video is getting a little lengthy on me. So if you would like to hear about the detailed part of my Meps experience, please tune in to part 2. See you later. Today